be watching me around the world. It is 7th of August 2025, and I'm your host, Raymond Mutuku. And I'm very happy to host you this day, this wonderful day. As I told you yesterday, we'll be talking about some of the things that are not talked about. And I hope that in that process, you will take something home. You will understand something that I'm trying to say. Talked about servant leadership, what it means to be a servant, what it means to serve, what it means to serve. And I've always said, most Kenyans, in fact, most Christians, we go to church, okay? We go to church, but you want to be the boss. When you go to church, you want to bully. You want to bully others. You want to bully the men of God. You came from your home to go to church. Instead of serving, you are bullying. You're bullying the men of God. Huh? Hey, I want to sit here. I don't want to sit there. You're bullying the ushers. When they ask you to give money, start saying, oh, the pastor ni tapeli. He's a corrupt pastor. Let me ask you a question. Why are you frustrating the work of God? Even Saul, before he became Paul, when even Jesus asked him, Saul, why are you tormenting me? Why are you frustrating the work of God? Yani watu wametesa mapasta until a pastor has to have 3 or 4 jobs. He's a pastor. On Sunday, he has a shop where he sells shoes. He has a shop where he sells clothes. He has a taxi company. He has a small hotel. Yani mnataka watu wa Mungu ingie kwa biashara. Kwa sababu sadaka hamtoi. You don't give offering on Sunday. You don't. You go with an empty hand like this as if, and then unaachilia hewa. And then you start saying that this church is fake. But also you are a culprit. You're also a culprit. In fact, you are a criminal. When in Kora, you are a culprit. And most people don't know that. You are forcing the pastor to also, you have to be a pastor. You have to write books. You have to have a company, a studio. You have to do so many things. Why? Because also that spirit of rebellion. There's a spirit in church that is manifesting in. That's why yesterday I said, manifestation does not only apply to Christians, but also the devil also wants to manifest himself, even in church. The devil also wants to frustrate the people, the men of God. The devil also wants to frustrate the church. What's wrong with you? And if you are not aware, mtu ni pastor, you are a pastor, but also at the same time, you have a hotel. Unauza hapa madondo na chapati. You have to sell shoes. You have to sell something. You have to be in business also during the week. And you are a pastor. I know so many pastors who somebody is a pastor, but also has a hotel. So in his work as a hotel, he's also reading the Bible. Ladies and gentlemen. And why are we forcing our pastors to go that direction? Because also in church, people are rebellious. People are sabotaging the work of God, actively sabotaging the work of God. You're not helping the work of God. You are rebellious. And that is the problem. Nobody is listening. Nobody is helping out. But everybody is complaining.